Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 14. All thy lovers has forgotten thee. They seek thee not, for I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy, with chastisement of cruel ones. For the multitude of thy iniquity, because thy sins were increased. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Padash, Barakathum, to the Aki and pushing the word in sincerity and truth and being faith-based, fighting for salvation. And double honors to the apostles of great millstone, rightfully so, who has prepared us for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is already in the mix, which is the mark of the beast written in Revelation. Okay? And simultaneously, the missiles, 200 million missiles being shot at the soils of America, and simultaneously the salvation of the hopeful elect being lifted up into the chariots of the Lord. Alright? And simultaneously laser beams being shot out of the chariots of the Lord at the rest of the fools that's going to be left on the soils of America. Alright? We're getting the salvation. Alright? That's the key element. That's the key moral of the story here. Okay? So, all winners be edifying, build your fear up, keep you in tune to, like I said, what is to come. What we've been prepared, what we are preparing for. Okay? Let's read that verse again. And I'm gonna read a couple of verses in this chapter. Go through a couple of breakdowns, a couple of words, and Lord willing, we get the understanding. Alright? Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 17. And all thy lovers has forgotten thee. Who's your lovers? All these other nations. Okay, we went as a nation. We went after we didn't serve Yahweh Shem Shah no more. So Yahweh Shem Shah is bringing back that hopeful elect, and we worshiping. We sticking to our right husband, which is Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay, all thy lovers has forgotten thee. Yeah, they have forgotten. They call you niggas, spicks. They hate your guts. But it's about to be an amazing turnaround. All right, that turnaround is happening right now. That's why we on the highways and the byways, and we speak in the righteousness. For all thy lovers has forgotten thee. They seek thee not. They don't seek looking for us. Oh, what about those niggas over there? Or what about those spicks over there? What about those Native Americans over there? The Africans come over here. They ain't fucking dealing with you bum ass motherfuckers over here. All right? They hate your ass. Like it tells in Lamentation. The other nations clap at us being fucking on the low, on being stepped on. All thy lovers has forgotten thee. They seek thee not, for I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy. These nations, especially Esau. Yahweh Shem Shah has put these people on top of us because we disobey, and the verse goes right into it. Right? For I have wounded thee with the wound of an enemy. With enemies. With the chastisement of a cruel one. That cruel one is the nations. These other nations. Especially Esau. So-called white man. I have chastised thee with a cruel one. For the multitude of thy iniquities, because thy sin were increased. Alright? And that's why the same thing happened then, the same thing happened now. Ain't nothing changing. It's nothing new under the sun. Alright? So when we hit this, when this shit all hell breaks loose, and you motherfuckers out here whining, it's gonna be worse than what's that New Orleans when they had that flood. It's gonna be worse than the volcanoes being erupted in Hawaii. It's gonna be shit about to get crazy out here. Why crieth? Yeah, these people gonna be crying soon. Alright? For thy affliction, thy sorrow is incurable. For the multitude of thy iniquities. See, the Lord is curing us. He's curing the hopeful elect. He's purging those the Akims and the hopeful elect, the 144,000 men, and the 1/3. He's curing them. But you 2/3 are gonna get cured. All right. Thy sorrow is incurable for thy multitude of thy iniquities, because thy sin were increased. I have done these things unto thee. You see, Yahweh Shem Yahushua have done these things. Okay, not not the so-called white man. White man ain't about shit. The other nations ain't about shit. All right, all right. Therefore, all that devoured thee shall be devoured. You see, the Lord's about to do amazing turnaround. All right, we ain't gonna never go off again, because he gonna program us to never go off. All right. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversary, every one of them, shall go into captivity. So, as you said, that's every one of them. Not we ain't gonna have a certain amount that's gonna make it out of this, man. You're all gonna go pay tribute to the hopeful elect and 144,000 men, and in the kingdom, when we in this back when we bring back the rest of our nation, you're gonna worship them too. You other nations, you're gonna bow to us. You're gonna pay tribute to us, all right? We're gonna do this in a righteous manner. We ain't gonna do this for the shit y'all motherfuckers to do. You fucking castrate people. You do homosexual acts, lesbian acts, bestiality, fucking animals, and then feeding those animals. And we gonna do none of that shit too. We gonna do this in righteousness. Therefore, all that devour thee shall be devoured. We're gonna devour. We're gonna destroy you. We're gonna break your teeth out your mouth. We're gonna kick your head off. We're gonna bring you back to life. Kick your head off again. Therefore, all that devour thee shall be devoured. Right? And all thy adversary, every one of them, shall go into captivity, slavery. We're gonna whoop you back. Continue in employment. You're gonna build the earth back up. Righteousness shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee and they that spoil you thee shall be a spoil. What you talking about? And all that prey upon thee will I give for prey. So what you saying? This the good book speaking this, the Holy Bible. Alright? God telling you right now what we're gonna do to the rest of these nations. So you know what? If you have a problem with the scriptures, I'm going to Sunday church, and the pastor up there reading the book, and you ain't taking heed, and he ain't, in all reality, he up there he'll read something, and the next thing it ain't the shit that he needs to be reading, because he's supposed to be telling you what you have done wrong, but he's letting all this wickedness come in the church. So the men of the Lord that's telling you the right way, you hate them. So you as a nation, you are fucked up individuals. For I will, hold on, Salakia. Let's go back up to that verse. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore, all that devoured thee shall be devoured. The Lord said, whoever did whatever they did to us, we're going to do to them. Let's see, hold on. Let's see if I can get some delicious with this verse right here. Let's see, Jeremiah. Let me see here. Because this is serious business. Alright? We ain't here a lot of gag with you fucks no more, man. The shit's about to pop off, and when it pops off, I'm one of those men that's gonna be with the Yahweh Shem Yahushua to be reserved and to have the cloak and to have the angels camped around me, and I'm one of the mighty men. I'm gonna show you motherfuckers something. Alright? Okay. Okay, here goes Psalms chapter 137, verse 8. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed? O daughter of Babylon. When you go to Revelation, the daughter of Babylon is speaking of a country that's not been destroyed yet. O virgin daughter. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed? Happy shall he be that rewardeth thee, as thou hast served us. We're going to be happy. Happy shall he be that taketh and dashes thy little ones against the stone. Remember those things you used to do to us? We're gonna do it to you, and that's righteous. That's a righteous thing to do. All right, let's see what else we get here. All right, this is Psalm chapter 129, verse 5. Let them all be confounded. Or let them all be confounded and turn back that hate Zion. Zion is the Habashim Shah's people. That's the monument to Zion one. Okay? Alright? Let's see what else we can get. Let's see. Alright. Let's see what this one says here. Alright, here we go. Look, it says right here, Isaiah chapter 47, verse 6. For I was wroth with my people. I had polluted my inheritance and gave them into the hands and gave them into thy hands. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou verily heavily laid thy yoke. That's you nations, especially you Edomites. We still in your hands. So we're gonna get you. Okay? You see that? Yahweh Shema said his inheritance. Okay? You're not a part of his inheritance. Now when we read let's go back. Let's go back a verse. Let's go back up a verse. Let's see what the Lord Yahweh Shema has done us. Because this is what he said. He said, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 14. All thy lovers has forgotten thee. They seek thee not, for I have wounded thee with the wound of enemies, because we didn't do what Yahweh Shema Shah wanted. Right? With chastisement of a cruel one, for the multitude of thy iniquities, because thy sins were increased. You see? That's what happened. So that goes back to that'll go hand in hand with that verse. Okay? Let's see something. That go hand in hand with that verse. What was that verse? That was Salaki. I lost the verse. Because you think you're going to get away with your crime you committed, but Yahweh Shema Shah has got his eye on you, and he is going to break you down. Okay, this is happening. It's really happening. All the stuff that learning history, and then they try to say you just slaves, but now, well, we are everything. How about that? We everything. And in the kingdom, we ain't sharing. We're gonna step on your face. Okay? And it's gonna be righteous. It's gonna be a righteous step on. I'm gonna read this verse again. Psalm chapter 29, Psalm chapter 129, verse 5. Let them all be confounded and turn back that hate Zion. Alright? They hate to Zion. They hate the Lord's people. Alright? Okay, we're gonna bring it home right now. Okay? And we're gonna read this verse again. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 16. Therefore all that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversary, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all thy prey, all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. What's up? We're gonna put him. We're gonna pulverize your ass. Okay? Look at this next verse right now, because we in a damn society. We fucked up as a nation, but the Lord is raising up a remnant, and that's the beautiful part. All right. We're gonna bring it home with this last one. Let me see. All right, I got two more verses. I can bring them out. Let me see where we at. Salaki. Alright, it says right here, Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 17. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, say the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah, because they called thee an outcast, saying, this is Zion, whom no man seeketh after. Yeah, but the Lord gonna let you be a continuing employment, seeking after us, looking at our glory. How about that? Thus say the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah, behold, I will bring again the captivity of Jacob, Jacob's tent. He gonna bring us back to serve him, and have mercy on his dwelling places, and the city shall be built upon her. Our heap, and the palace shall remain after the manner of thereof. We're gonna have everything. It's gonna be foreverness. All right. Okay. I hope my point was proven through, through the spirit of Yahweh Shah by Hashem HaKadosh. Okay. And all praise and honor and glory go to Yahweh Shah, the Wadi Yahweh Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone who deserve double honors. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth and being faith-based. Shalom.